Hello?
Is this Robert Preston?
Yes, this is Bob.
Do you know where your mail-in ballot is, Bob?
Why, yes, it should be on the way to the polling center. The wife and I mailed it this morning.
Wrong! Your mail-in ballot took a little detour.
I'm sorry?
I kidnapped your mail-in ballot. Your mail-in ballot and I are gonna have a little fun.
Who is this?
I'm a bleeding heart liberal socialist, and your ballot is gonna go through some changes.
You leave that ballot alone! That's a kind ballot. That's a decent ballot. That's a Republican ballot.
I'm gonna paint that ballot blue, baby! Straight blue, up and down, all night long. Green New Deal, here we come.
What do you people want?
We want to take your guns away. We want bathrooms that boys and girls can use at the same time. But most of all, we want everything for free because we don't like having jobs.
Oh yeah? Well, where's the money for that gonna come from? How you gonna eat? How you gonna live? How you gonna support yourself?
Through your hard-earned tax dollars.
You ain't getting my tax dollars!
Oh really? That's not what Bob Preston's lefty liberal ballot's telling me. Bob's ballot's telling me that he loves AOC and he wants all of his hard-earned money to go towards paying for social programs for poor people.
You listen here, you lazy, entitled George Soros-funded Antifa communist Black Lives Matter terrorist son of a bitch. Donald Trump is gonna win this election, and he isn't gonna let you get away with this.
But how will Donald Trump win if Republicans like Bob Preston cross the aisle and vote Democrat?
Everyone knows mail-in ballots are a disaster.
Why are you doing this?
Because you let me, by mailing your ballot in instead of showing up to the polls in person. Cheating is what Democrats do. Of course we intercepted your ballot. So thank you, Bob.
This is Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
For agreeing to support our extreme left-wing agenda. And all because you were scared of the virus we made up out of thin air. You see, that virus wasn't made in a lab, Bob.
People ought to get smart.
It was made inside of the mind of a shitty out-of-work Hollywood screenwriter. Bob? Bob, you there? Did you die? Well, that's just fine because death has a liberal bias. Because we made sure the dead people were Democrats. All of them.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.